Yeah, as far as I'm concerned about the Flyers, I really didn't miss out on anything. I was actually watching the Phillies game, to be honest with you. But um, you know, I was actually watching the Phillies game last night, and they weren't much better either. But they still have a long season to go. But but I'm going to stick with my prediction. I think the Phillies will win 83 games, but the Flyers, on the other hand, I sort of checked them out about when they lost 9-0 to the New York Rangers, and but they've had worse losses this year as well. But I've only watched the first period of the Flyers game, and they were already losing 4-1. And the only goal scorer for the Flyers was Sean Couturier, which I think hopefully he should be the captain next year. But I've been saying this for the past 2 years that he should be the captain for the Flyers, not that fraud, not that fucking fraud Giroux. Excuse my language, but but I'm starting to hate fraud Giroux as a captain. He sucks. And like I said, fraud Giroux doesn't care about you as a Flyers fan. Okay, he doesn't. All right. They've already the players for the Flyers have already quit in the first period. So you know what? I didn't even. You know what? I didn't even watch what happened in the second period and the third period for the Flyers. Okay, I didn't even bother watching it, and as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to bother watching the Flyers game tomorrow night either when they play against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay, I shouldn't even watch it because I already I know goddamn right well the Flyers are gonna get their ass handed to them tomorrow night to the Penguins. They they can't beat Pittsburgh either. I mean, and I saw last night for the Capitals that Connor Sherry scored first, and you know Carl Hagelin, he owns the Flyers. I mean, of course he scores a goal. Alex Ovechkin. I mean he's still one of the best players out there for Ovechkin. And and but it looks like it looks like I already think the Penguins are going to beat the Flyers tomorrow. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same score. I think it's going to be 7-2 Penguins tomorrow night for the Flyers Penguins game. But they're they've you know I just want to say congratulations for the Flyers who dug themselves a shithole. And I don't think they're going to get back. I don't think they're going to climb back out of the shithole. So you did it to yourselves here. Okay. Since since all you players for the Flyers that don't care about us, well, guess what? I think there are fans out there that aren't going to give a shit about the Flyers, that aren't going to give a shit about the Flyers either. It's true. So you know, I think I think it's gonna. I think as soon as the Flyers get mathematically eliminated, I think the players or the Flyers. I think the rest of the players of the Flyers are going to clean out their freaking locker rooms. That's what it's going to come down to. It's also going to come down to the coach. I mean, I think when your team loses three in a row bad, they get fired. They automatically get fired, and I don't want to. I mean, I hate to see Aline Vigneault get fired, but I think he's going to get fired. He's going to be the first one. He's going to be the first one to go. You know, most coaches get fired before the goaltenders do. And back you know back you know back in those days, you know players, they actually hated their head coach. They didn't want to work with them, like uh, like Herb Brooks, Dallas Green, and I think Mike Keenan is on top of the list. But it sucks to see it happen. But I, you know, you know, my buddy Will said to me, "Never give up." But hey, I mean, I mean, how could you not give up? There there are there there's some stuff out there you have to give up on, and the Flyers are one of them. I've already checked out on the Flyers last week when they lost 9-0 to the Rangers. They lost again 8-3 to the Rangers. They lost 6-1 to the Buffalo Sabres, and they lost again to the Buffalo Sabres 5-3 in their own building at the Wells Fargo Center. I just don't see the Flyers coming out of it. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. I don't think. I mean, are the Fly? I mean, I don't think the Flyers will ever win the Stanley Cup. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I'll believe it when I see it. How about that? I'll believe it when I see it. I just don't. I just just don't see it happening. You know, Claude Giroux doesn't give a shit about you. About it. If you're a Flyers fan, Claude Giroux doesn't give a shit about you. If you're a Flyers fan, he doesn't care. All he really cares about is himself. He's a narcissist son of a bitch. That's what he is. Claude Giroux and Jake Voracek, they're both narcissists son of a bitch. They don't give a fuck about you. Well, you know what? I don't give a fuck about them either as players. You know, the rest of you Flyers, you can stick it up your asses. How about that? You know? It's defense, too many turnovers. There are too many turnovers. Yeah, defense sucks. Goaltending, goaltending has been atrocious. I mean, last night was Brian Elliott. Brian Elliott used to do very well against the Capitals, but it was nowhere near close. You know, I don't, I don't even, I'm not even concerned about the Flyers making the playoffs this year. I'm not. Okay. I just want to break this down to you what happened, but you know, you know, I should take, I do need to take, I got to, they say if you want to continue being a Philadelphia Flyers fan, you got to go through tough times. So you got to go through tough times in order for them to do well again. So that's what we're going through. We're going through some tough times here, as Philadelphia fans, you have to go through. You know, if you want to be a real fan of the Flyers, you got to go through some tough times. So it's not easy. It's not easy having, you know, going through some pains. So so I can only imagine like some of the teams that haven't made the playoffs in 9, 10 years. So it's not easy, but you know, it's just something we all have to deal with. You know, you know, I'm just tired of listening to other fans out there. Oh, we're gonna win the cup in a couple years. Well, have I seen it? No, I haven't seen it. Just haven't seen it yet. You know, the Flyers got 14 games left in the regular season. They're nowhere near close. I just imagine what happened to Mike Keenan when he was coaching for the Flyers back in 1987 when they went to the finals in Game 7, and then the Flyers lost in Game 7, and then Mike Keenan got fired. But you know, look, I don't, you know, there's going to be some major changes in the off season for the Flyers. That's all I got to say. So. That's about do it for me. I got to get back to work. You know, don't forget to subscribe my channel. You know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can get notified on any content of this video. So you stay safe out there. Take care, everybody, and I'm still going to make videos. Okay. I'm still going to make videos of the Flyers. I'm still going to do that. I'll still do that, and but the Flyers aren't going. Flyers are done. Fans have given up on them. I've given up on them. So there's 14 games left in the regular season for the Flyers. You just might as well just pack all your shit up. And I hope that Claude Giroux doesn't. I hope he doesn't come back next year. I hope he doesn't. I hope he's not the captain for the Flyers, because all I gotta say to Claude Giroux and Jake Voracek is you can shove it up your fucking ass. Fucking A right. So, all right. Well, you take care now. Take care, and yes, the Flyers are liars. Most of them are. So, all right, you take care now. All right, bye.